And I want you to speak to this. What I see in today's world is a lot of division between black men and black women. And I feel like it's systemic. I feel like there's a plan in place to divide us because they understand how important we are to each other and how powerful we are together. But when you look at these different platforms where you either see men just bashing women or women just bashing men, it's like, man, this a dangerous place we in because the two most important elements are being split down the middle.
Yes. And so just straight up within the black community, the strongest thing there is within the minority community, the strongest thing there is that family unit. You know what I mean? And so it is a plan. It has been a plan since they brought us over here.
That's right.
It has been a plan. They would take the man of the household and take him out in front of everybody and emasculate him in front of everyone. And so then it's like, after a while, everybody knew what was going on, but psychologically it's like, okay, well, I just saw this happen to you. How can I follow you? Because now you're hurt, you're wounded, you're this, you're not, how am I going, I can't honor you. I can't follow you. You can't save me. And that was the point. Because when that family unit was strong, even out there picking cotton in the slave quarters, there was singing, we were braiding in maps, we were doing all kinds of things. But when that family unit was disconnected and they started selling off the children, emasculating the men, that was the start of the decline of our families, and then we get to the whole welfare thing, if you need the help, you get it, but they start to incentivize not having a man in the household, so, well, and you can see it. They had whole films about it. If you have a man at your house, you can't get this money. And that's not exactly, and what's crazy about it is that's not how it was written. That's not how the law was written. That's how it was implemented. When the wonderful liberal white ladies came to your house to talk to you about it, that's what they told you. And so that lie perpetuated forever and ever. And so then as black women, we pushed our men away because we got babies to raise, not to mention that the man has come and made these babies, and then left about his way. That's a whole other issue. But now here's the woman here with these children. I got to do what I got to do to take care of my children. If you got to be here and I can't take care of my children, you got to go.
Right. And then when you go, it's World War III on the black man outside because the police number one enemy is you.
Correct.
That's when you get mass incarceration. That's when you feel all that crack and the drugs into the system, black employee. They make you start feeling like I need to pimp this woman and all this other stuff.
Right.
I don't really need to work that much.
Right. So then the woman no longer becomes your partner. She then becomes your prophet.
Or your product,
Yeah, you know what I mean? So you ain't even got to sling crack. You ain't got to sling drugs. You ain't got to do all that stuff. You got this woman here that's going to work. You know she going to work because she got them babies at home. So you can go slide up over there and stay for a little bit, do what you going to do, and then, chuck the deuce when you ready to go do something else.
And then she like, hey, got inspection tomorrow. You got to get your stuff.
Right. You
got the tennis shoes.
Absolutely.
Now, let me ask you this. What did you think? When I was growing up, we had this thing in church where it was like etiquette class, and then the men had another one where like the older men were mentors, like what we supposed to do, how to wear a tie, you know what I'm saying, how to dress, how to do the suit, what to say, how to look man in the eye, and all that other stuff, which they totally removed that out of church now altogether. But I think that was a real good, helpful thing. So we'll know how to approach it.
Right. Absolutely. And especially that thing when you said looking somebody in the eye, because a slave was not able to look the master in the eye without there being some kind of repercussion.
Even long after. So
even now, really.
In the 30s and the 40s, when the white man come down south, you got to... it's like the pimping principle,
Right. If you have a deep voice, if you're a large man and you got that deep commanding voice, you got to keep your head down and cower in front of some other man. And so then again, what does that do to the family unit that's looking at you? You know what I mean? You wasn't acting like that with that white man in your, you know what I mean? And I've heard children say that.
Yeah, you can't discipline your children.
Right.
Yeah,
right. And so, all of that, all that history, all of that, it feeds into those relationships between the minority couples, especially between black men and black women. I cannot tell you how many times I go online every day and there's some man sitting there pontificating about how horrible black women are. Your mama was a black woman. Your aunties, your sisters, your cousins, they black women. Why are we so bad? The media comes and they take our sexuality. Because I don't care what nobody say. All women are beautiful, but black women are most beautiful.
Come on.
Man, it's your big brother K-Rino. Look, man, the Underground Dialogue website is back in function. We back in motion, man. If y'all want Underground Dialogue podcast merch, whatever you need, go to undergrounddialogue.com and check us out. And always make sure that every Wednesday night, y'all are checking out the Underground Dialogue podcast right on YouTube, 9 p.m. Central Time. Yeah!
What's up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. And check this out, man. The Underground Dialogue podcast is offering advertising opportunities, man. You can promote your business, you can promote your video, your song, whatever it is that you have, man. Reach out to us if you're interested in promoting on the Underground Dialogue podcast. All you got to do is email us at undergrounddialoguepodcast@gmail.com. Get it. What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. I'm proud to announce that I'm a new brand ambassador to this new brand of clothing and shoes called Volas. Y'all make sure that y'all support this. It's already available. Houston-based company, straight out the A's. Look at the quality of the packaging itself. We ain't even got to the shoes yet, man. And this is just one pair of shoes, one design. They got all kinds of dope designs of shoes that you guys can choose from. Go to volas.biz and find your order, find what you want. Wide selection to choose from, male and female items, and I'm proud to be a part of it, man. Community workers, versatile products, Volas, manufactured in Italy. Look at the quality of this box, man. Y'all don't know what it is. Catch y'all later.